Valentine's Day, love charms in Magick. In this video we're going to show you 3 different types of love charms that you can make and how to use them. Stick around to the end for our power tip, which could completely change the way you approach love magic and give you amazing results.
Hello, I'm Max Raven.
And I'm Cassandra Raven. Together we have over 30 years experience in the occult, witchcraft and magic.
We share insight, knowledge, advice and lifestyle tips to help your magic go further and add potency to your work.
Valentine's Day. As a witch, why would you celebrate a day attributed to a Christian saint?
The Romans celebrated Lupercalia in mid-February, which included fertility rites and the pairing of couples. This then changed in the 5th century to Valentine's Day, introduced by Pope Gelasius in the honour of the Christian Saint Valentine who died on that day. It was then popularised in the 14th century and became the Valentine's Day we know now.
Love charms and spells can be performed at any time, of course, but on Valentine's Day everyone is focused on love and relationships. The collective consciousness turns towards these subjects. This creates energy, exactly the energy that you want to use. Tapping into that energy will increase the power of your work exponentially.
Love magic can really show the grey nature of witchcraft. At first glance, love magic seems love and light and very positive. But there are moral implications and karmic implications we advise you to take into consideration before conducting any spellcraft. For example, trying to influence someone who is already in a relationship, or perhaps someone has already turned down your advances. We all have free will, and it's important not to cross someone else's karma.
The first thing we're going to show you is candle magic, and this very often is one of the starting points for people learning witchcraft. It's a fantastic way to focus your intent and create the energy required. Choose a candle that's solid colour all the way through. This prevents dilution of energy and keeps the potency strong. Colour is important as different colours have different energies. So to link with Valentine's and love, I chose pink. That's the predominant colour you'll see relating to Valentine's Day. You could use green, as love and Venus are linked with the colour green, but for me that's more of an earthly colour, so I'm more likely to use green relating to money spellcraft. You could use red, but usually that's linked with passion rather than love. You can carve a sigil onto the candle, and with this one I added glitter to accentuate it so I can see it clearly. I've used pure essential oils to dress the candle, including rose and lavender, and I topped it with hand-blended incense. Once you've done that, you can use the candle on its own to focus your energy, extinguish it and relight it as many times as needed, or place it on your altar and use it as part of your ritual. We stock this candle in our shop pre-carved, dressed and charged. We'll put a link to that below.
The second thing we're going to show you is a clay heart talisman. This is a heart talisman I made out of air drying clay. It is a magical seal that I created to attract love. You can copy this seal and use it if you want, or feel free to make your own. The heart has been dyed using magical inks, which are made from a combination of herbs, resins and other ingredients that correspond to the energy of love. It's then been charged for the use of ritual incense. Anything relating to Venus will empower your work with regards to love and relationships. We have a Lucky in Love hand-blended loose incense in our shop, and a Venus blend, which can both be used. We'll put links in the description below. The talisman can be carried on you, ideally in a pocket over the heart, or you can make a hole and wear it as a necklace. This one is rather large, and it would work very well as an altarpiece. As well as attracting love, it can be used to strengthen the bond between existing lovers. If this is the case, then it's a great idea to create a magical seal together, representing both partners, or use something from both people, such as strands of hair, nail clippings. Use your imagination.
The third love charm we're going to show you today is a poppet I've made. Poppets are a form of image magic, not a voodoo doll as such, but you want to try and include some kind of likeness to what you're hoping to achieve. You could use a specific hair and eye colour. I like to include astrological details such as symbols, or you could write the person's name on a piece of paper and place it inside the poppet. This one is filled with specific herbs, resins and roots pertaining to attracting love. I've used rose, orris root and calendula. Any item you make as a charm can be charged using ritual incense by passing the object through the smoke. A poppet can be carried with you. This keeps the image in your conscious mind at all times. It can be placed under your pillow and watch out for dreams of your future love. Or it can be kept on your altar, so you have a strong focus for your energy.
Coming up, we have our power tip, which could completely change the way you approach love magic and give you amazing results. If you're enjoying this video, please consider subscribing and don't forget to hit the bell for notifications.
Power tip. When performing love spells, most people focus on a particular person. There are a few problems with this though. They might be in a relationship already, on a different life path, have different karma that needs to be balanced. What I'm saying is the person that you want to be Mr. or Mrs. Right might not be. So, to prevent heartbreak or a karmic catastrophe, it's better to focus on the qualities you're looking for. Maybe you want a quick fling, maybe you want a partner for life. Be focused on keywords and images of what that looks like for you. At the same time, create a space for that person in your life. If you have a double bed, sleep on one side instead of in the middle. Clear out some space in your home for your dream partner's stuff. And when you open up the space, what you're asking for has room to manifest.
Let us know if you've tried any love charms and if they've worked. Comment below and feel free to ask any questions. Join our social media community. Be good to each other.